Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode, Friday with DDubs. We've got a special guest today. I'm going to add him to the stream in just 1 second. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a pleasure to be here. Busy as always. So I've got another page of my wrestling book up here. Let me just tackle this really fast. Let me get on this StreamYard, and we will get off. We will start. All right. Whoa, dang it. Sorry. Sorry. And here we have the one, the only, Ryan effing Lee. What's up, man? I can't hear a word you're saying.
Here we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Hi. Thanks
Hey,
for having me on. What's up?
Well, welcome.
Hey, thank you for having me here with you on a Friday.
Let me see if I can figure out. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, my stupid computer.
It's cool.
All right. There's 3 of me now. Look at this. How about this? Okay.
Whoa.
I know, aren't I high tech?
Whoa, wait, where's the third you? I see your face. I see your board. I see me.
Oh, you can't see me?
No, I can.
That's cool. Can you see my face now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
I can.
Okay.
And it's a good one.
I have to turn because the camera's like right up here, I have to turn my baseball cap backwards, which I never do, which is a little weird, but
looks cool. Looks really cool.
Let's say hi to a few people. What's up, Max, John, Mateo? Mateo says he can't hear me. Oh no, he meant Ryan. What's up, Ryan? Armand,
Hi.
Grants, Victor, Marvin. Yes, Marvin, going to be drawing a little bit today on the new book. Ryan, are you going to draw today, or are you just kind of hanging out?
I think I'm gonna draw. Yeah. I'm not that entertaining just to sit here and look at me. So yeah, I'll probably just bust out some kind of monster, or if you have an idea of something to draw, I'll just do something fun.
We'll ask the people in a second. In the meantime, would you mind just giving us a little can you introduce us? Can you introduce yourself to everybody here? Hey, Matt.
Sure. My name is Ryan Lee, comic artist. I've done stuff for IDW, Oni. I did some stuff for Marvel back in the day. Yeah, I had a creator-owned book out at IDW called Mountainhead. Oh, as a matter of fact, look at it's just sitting right next to me. Here it is. Wow. Here's some of the recent Rick and Morty stuff I've done. Did some like one-off things. This is the newest one, Mr. Nimbus with Alex Fire. This one was done with Stephanie Phillips.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got a couple projects that are kind of it's going to be a busy 2022, I think, but I can't really say too much about any of that stuff. But it's definitely going to be a really busy year, probably one of the better comics years I'll ever have. So I'm pretty excited about it.
That's super exciting.
That's it. I don't know. It's cold where I live.
It's cold where I live. It's like 25 degrees right now in Chicago.
Mm-hmm. What are you drinking there? You got your artisan mason jar?
I have my mason jar. I'm trying to get my 6 cups of water a day in, and this is how I do it.
That's pretty cool. You can catch some fireflies in there later.
Yeah. Basically.
And then you can have a backyard wedding filled with fireflies lighting it. Just an idea. I'm just spitballing.
Dylan asks if I'm drinking moonshine. I'd be dead at this. I'd be going blind with this much moonshine. Would. Whiskey in a jarro. You said it, Tom. Ooh, Silent Kid just gave you a Google, Ryan. He says killer art style, sir.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
More people need to know about Ryan's work because it's crazy in the best way.
Thanks, man.
Man, I wonder if I have Mountain Head here so I can show them because I have my HD camera. I have no idea where my copy of Mountain Head is.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
I think I may have misplaced it.
I don't have an HD camera, but I don't know.
All right, Ryan. I want you to look
Should
at this with me.
Okay, let's see. What do you got?
So sometimes I like to show people like just what's getting me excited and just like what I'm reading every once in a while. JP says DWJ should move to the south side of Chicago. We're at 31 degrees right now. Maybe it's 30 degrees. I thought it was 25. Whoops.
It's pretty crisp.
Well, it is pretty crisp. So just to kind of talk about some stuff that I get excited about, and the thing that's exciting me right now is Fantastic Four. You guys know this. This issue of Fantastic Four. I'm going to go to the solo layout here. I'm going to zoom in a little. So one thing I like to do when I'm kind of like when I'm at like a Comic-Con or at a comic book store is if I see like an old Jack Kirby comic book or whatever, I'll like buy it, but I don't like to spend a ton of money because this is an expensive book if it's in good condition. I'll like try and find something with like this thing is like I guess some kid must have like folded it just like in half, just like this, But I don't know. I've been looking at it a lot, and Ryan, I want you to talk to me about this really fast.
Yeah, let's see what you got there. Wait a second. Before we get into that, just go over to that ad there for a second.
Oh, yeah, of
Who's
course.
that guy? Astronaut Tough.
Tough.
That guy is beefy.
Dude, that guy looks like he's been photoshopped a little.
Yeah, I don't feel like bodies look like that anymore. I think that's eating
like
a lot
somebody
of spam.
like took like a photo and I'm gonna zoom. I think they took the photo and they went like this.
What a physique. Anyway,
amazing.
sorry.
No, it's all good, man. That's what we're here for. There's like one panel specifically that makes me really happy in here. It's really good stuff. Of course it is. I mean, everybody knows about this issue. This little panel right here of the Silver Surfer, I think, is just perfect.
Oh, yeah. That's really cool.
I always love when the masters figuring out how the masters draw little images,
Yep.
Because we're always looking at like the big splashes and the big moments, but like I love this little stuff and seeing how they approached it. Man, it's just good stuff all around. I'm just gonna go to the back, which is my favorite spot. Let's see. Here it is. That's
really cool. Look at that power. So much power.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, he still draws the best Doom.
He does.
I mean, it's just inarguable. Look at how thick those lines are on Silver Surfer's arms. Look at the weight of those.
It's awesome.
It's so cool.
Oh man, I love it.
Yeah, that's great.
So that's that. So what are you going to be drawing right now, Ryan?
I don't know. I just I thought I'd just sketch something fun. What do you think? I'm gonna have to switch my camera in a second or kind of flip it around. I don't have the fancy setup you do, so I'll probably have to go blank for a sec. But I don't know. What should I draw? What do you think?
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Oh, I'll check who inked it. I don't remember. John asked who inked the issue. Inking Joe Sinat. Joe Sinat.
There you go.
A legend, of course. Let's see.
Well, let me switch over while you guys think of something. Should I just you want to see this? Oops, I think that went dark. I kind of had it set up a little bit so that I wouldn't have to do too much with this here.
Let me know when you get settled, and then we'll make you the big image for a little bit.
All right.
If I can figure out how to do that.
Okay, so how do I? Is there a way that I can flip my camera on here, or is that just something?
I
This is
don't.
something I
Can you?
don't really. No, I got it. Okay,
You figured it out.
I did. Look at me. I am known for my tech skills. Let's see here. Is this good? That's working, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I changed my light over here.
I don't know how to make you the big panel. Sorry,
It doesn't
guys.
matter.
We're trying to figure
Hey,
things out.
nobody's here for me. But I don't care. I'm here to hang with my buddy on a Friday night, which I don't do.
Oh, Javier. Somebody asks if you can draw Murder Falcon, and I feel like that's a good choice.
Oh yeah, that is a good choice. And I actually have my computer set up right next to me, so I can look them up. I can't draw them from memory. What do you want me to make them up from memory?
Yeah, make them all from memory.
Okay.
That's way more fun.
Okay, cool. Roll my sleeve up here. Let's see.
Fun little tidbit. I looked at the final PDF of Murder Falcon, the Murder Falcon hardcover today.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, making a few notes on it, and there's like going to be a sketch section in the back with some of my favorite pages in the book that are like full on raw scans.
Oh, that's awesome. That's the best stuff.
So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, Buster Cagle hanging with the boys.
Okay, let me see.
So it looks like you're drawing sideways right now, which is totally fine.
No, that's really lame. I want to fill up that screen. Jeez.
Hey,
Okay, let me try
Konami
this
Code,
again.
welcome. Glad you're here in between meetings. Whoa, John Burkett just got the trade paperback of Murder Falcon today in the mail.
There you go. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna. Here we go.
This is working, right?
There you go.
There we go.
That's way better.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put this thing up a little higher so my face isn't hitting the camera. There we go. Okay. I got a weird shadow. Look, I don't care. There's a shadow there. It'll be fine.
You're all good, bro.
I've seen worse setups. And they're usually by me too.
Dude, this is not. I'm not treating this like an interview, so seriously, no pressure.
No. I know.
I'm curious, like when you actually like started drawing, like as a kid.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like today. After I dropped my son off at school, I came home around 9. As a kid, my mom said I probably started drawing when I was like 2.
Dang.
So pretty young. But I have obviously no recollection of that. But I don't remember ever not drawing. I remember getting like coloring books, or my mom would get us coloring books, But I would always draw on the white paper on the inside or on the back, or the inside cover. You know how it's just blank white, and it usually usually like slick.
Yep.
I really like drawing on that, so I usually would just draw all over the coloring book and not color in it.
Okay.
Just do stuff in the margins and stuff like that. But yeah, as long as I can remember, I've been drawing.
I'm really digging the way this figure's looking so far.
Thanks, man. Now, I don't know. Okay, good. Do your thing.
No, I was just going to answer a question really fast from Mateo. He
Hit it.
says, Daniel, sorry if I sound like a broken record, but it would be cool if we could buy a PDF of your latest wrestling sketchbooks for the Europeans. Mateo, I am working on that, and I think we're going to be having those up for sale, the PDFs, by the end of next week. That's the goal. I know Europe is missing out. I'm really sorry, Katie. Cade? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Mr. Gonzalez, I'm sorry for Europe missing out. Justin says, Dan, can't stick around, but I've been watching since the beginning. My first comic is going to be self-published at Scout Comics, and you are a major source of inspiration, so thank you. Justin, congratulations. That's amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome. Congratulations, Justin. That's fantastic. It's a huge deal. Mateo, don't apologize. You want your PDFs. I get it. And I've been doing research on how to actually put a PDF up on my website, which I am learning how to do. Yeah, Tom, 2 is young for Ryan to start drawing.
That's what I heard. I can't verify that. I don't know. And it sounds like I'm exaggerating. I don't know. That's what my mom always says, and it's not that she isn't prone to hyperbole, you know. Who knows? Hello? Is the volume on?
Sorry.
Oops. Sorry, I couldn't hear for a second.
No, it's me. I'm still figuring out my own technology. It's curious because I didn't start drawing until I was 4. Well, I think I was just writing on walls when I was 2.
I wish I could have started drawing it at 4 if I could draw like you do.
You are too kind.
Maybe I started too early. Developed too many bad habits early on.
You broke yourself. Yeah. You were too early.
Peaked too early. I peaked at 3.
I was talking with some friends a few weeks ago, and we were talking about how artists have a spawn meter.
What is that?
You only have so many projects, you know.
Okay.
So you have
spawn meter.
I mean, you think about for instance, right? The lady who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird, she spent her whole spawn meter on To Kill a Mockingbird. Right?
Yeah.
She didn't write anything else, or maybe she did, but it didn't really see the light of day.
Well,
right?
Isn't she 100 years old or something?
Harper Lee, that's the name.
She just passed away, I think, and she never. I don't know what happened.
Mateo, it was David Cho because he brought it up when we were having dinner in LA. He was talking about how artists only have so much in them to make stuff that they can get excited about. And
that's interesting.
And so he called it a spawn meter. Oh, Perger00 says Harper Lee is dead now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think she. I don't know. I don't know anything about Harper Lee. I read the book. Great book. It's a great book. I mean, at least the one book she wrote was great, right?
Silent Kid asks, so we know Dan plays and collects lots of guitars, but does Ryan play an instrument when not drawing?
No, I don't. I used to play guitar. I haven't really played in a long time. I do have one downstairs. It's been a while.
Let's see. Oh, Toby asks, Ryan, why do you always draw in red? Why are you not drawing in blue?
I mix it up. I don't know why. I mean, it helps separate from black, but yeah, the blue usually helps, but there's really no reason. It's basically that it was next to me. I wish I had a better reason, but yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit like Riley. It's like whatever's by me,
Totally. All right, so I've been having a tough day I'm having trouble getting things done today. I've been kind of lazy.
It's cool. You're entitled to that.
I know. I did this, guys. I did this cover And I drew so many freaking people on this cover, and now I've spent myself for the whole week. Should I show them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
think
guys
you
want to
should.
see? All right. How do we do this here? Come on.
Did you use stills from the insurrection, Daniel? Not to get political on here, but is that what the whole crowd is? All those people?
Yeah, those are my reference photos.
Those are some good crowd shots.
Oh, let me see if I can find it.
What am I doing with this hand? All right, I'm missing some stuff on Murder Falcon. I'm trying to think of what else he has. You can maybe tell me. Does he have he holds a guitar, right?
No, he doesn't hold a guitar.
He's got his giant cyborg arm,
Yep.
and he's summoned by the guitar.
Yep.
What kind of feet does he have?
He's got high top Chuck Taylors.
Well, I'm gonna flip the script a little bit and make them PF Flyers.
Okay.
I don't know what the difference
Ryan,
is.
look what I still have. Oh my gosh, look at this.
What is it?
Let me do so. Sorry, guys, just a big old bush there.
I can't see anything. I'm sorry, I have the camera on myself. I guess I could go back to the main
Okay,
shot,
no,
right?
no, it's fine, it's fine. I'm showing them the Mountainhead cover.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I can see it now, dude. Yeah, man, you did such a great job on that. It's amazing.
That was really fun.
Thank you for doing that too.
Yeah, of course. That's a blast.
I really appreciate it.
Let's see. I think this cover that I did might still be on the scanner. Let's see. The only thing is, I'm wrapped around my cord. Keeps wrapping around the chair.
Right. Careful now.
I know. Watch me kill myself on my own live stream.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Hey Daniel, if you kill yourself on this live stream though, I'm gonna sell the video as an NFT.
You got it, bro. go right ahead. All right, I'm gonna slide the paper up and do a reveal that way. Let's see.
All right.
Oh man, now the stream is sucking. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh, that is a Where's Waldo. Jeez, you're a maniac, Dan.
Who am I? Why did I do this?
Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. It just keeps going.
So stupid.
Is that on a regular piece of 11 by 17 or is that two pieces?
It is. It's regular 11 by 17.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
So, I'm gonna pull out a little here. So, all the way.
Insane.
Yeah, it took me freaking forever.
Yeah, it did.
I'm gonna zoom in farther so people can see just like how much effing detail I put in. Somebody's wearing a Murder Falcon shirt up here.
You shill.
There's Murder Falcon in my own cover. I got to the point where I was like running out of like people faces to draw, so I was like, I'll start drawing my own characters. There's Jake.
That's a good idea.
Murder Falcon. Thea's here somewhere. There's me. That's Johan from Murder Falcon. There's my dad.
Where?
Right.
Oh, awesome.
Right here.
Yeah.
And there's my mom.
Nice.
Where is Thea? Where is she? I know she's here somewhere.
Who?
My Thea, the girl who loses her
Oh,
arm
Thea.
in
Yeah,
extremity.
I know. Yeah, I know Thea.
There she is. Right here.
That's awesome. And there's you. Wait, you already pointed out you, right?
Yeah, and all these people are just randos.
I like how you there's just these little pieces of plaid throughout. Little flannels here and there. It's pretty sweet. Uh-oh, what happened? Dan, are you there? Alright, here's a murder falcon-ish. I don't think he looks like him. I'm missing something. Dan, are you there? Might be. I don't know what happened to Dan. It doesn't look like he's here. Maybe he'll be back in a second. He might be having streaming issues. Alright, well. Trying to make this pretty wild. I'm doing this from memory. I don't know what else Murder Falcon has on him. Let's see if I can look at the chat here. Let's see here. Okay, he said I'll be back in a second. So, let me see, where am I? Oh boy. He'll be back in a second. I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead, but I'm sorry, guys. No one came here for Fridays with Ryan. I'm just going to keep drawing. Let me see here. Thank you. Dan did break the internet. Too many characters. Couldn't handle it. His 56K couldn't handle the overload. I think he went and got another American Online disc to pop in, so he'll get another half hour. Hi, I'm Ryan Lee. I'm a comic artist. Someone asked who just came in, and Dan is having technical difficulties at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I've done stuff for Rick and Morty recently, the comic, and I have a book out at IDW called Mountainhead with the writer John Lees, which is like a horror thing. I do a lot of horror stuff. And this year I got a couple things coming up with a couple different publishers, so it should be a pretty good year. But yeah, check me out. I'm at Riley Art on Twitter. I live in northern Michigan. Mountainhead is basically about this boy who is kind of lives a fringe lifestyle with his dad, robbing houses. And then he finds out, after they get caught by the police, that this man who raised him is not really his father. He gets returned to his home in this resort town in Canada. And while he's there, simultaneously, all these strange things start happening in the city. And that has something to do with something that's up in the mountains. And yeah, it gets wild. It's pretty violent. It's not for the little ones. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the trade. Here's some of the pages and stuff. So yeah, there's some cool little moments, like this weird little girl crushing a rabbit with a rock. I don't know.
Okay.
Dan's back.
My freaking internet
Oh,
is
nice.
down. This is the first time since May that I've had a problem with my internet. Sorry, everybody. And it's so funny because like I joined the stream like as a guest like on my cellular, but I'm not logged into StreamYard on my phone. So I had to I was just watching like a normal like a normal like a normal like watcher and not as the like owner of the stream.
Weird.
Um so but what I heard was that Ryan Lee is holding it down like a champ. I
I don't
heard the
know.
joke about the putting the disc back in the computer.
Well, you should
Oh,
have them at the ready. You should just have them ready for next time.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for the internet troubles. I'm really glad that I have a guest who's drawing today so we can continue.
Here we go.
Yeah, because I don't think my internet's going to get fixed anytime soon. So, Ryan, how are you feeling about this Murder Falcon?
I don't know if it looks like him, but what kind of pants does he have?
He's got like cargo shorts that are like kind of tight at the bottom, like where his like high tops end, and then he's got
Cargo
one
shorts or cargo pants?
cargo pants, but he's got like stuff in the cargo pants
Oh my
in the
God! Someone
pouch.
who he actually uses them. Okay, he's gonna have him ripped off because I want him to have big feathery legs.
Look at that
Cool.
arm, guys. Look at that tech.
Well, it's a mess right now, but I look forward to like doing this arm. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Javier asks, "Hey Daniel, about extremity. How is Rollo pronounced?" It is pronounced Rollo, like yeah, like Rollo, like soft O, Rollo.
Hmm.
Ryan
Not
was
like
showing us scary stuff.
not like the truncated cone filled with caramel.
Mm. Yeah, I guess that does bring up imagery of that. Oh, Ryan, Buster's got questions. You take care of this, Ryan. I know it's kind of an annoying question, but I gotta ask it anyway. Will you talk
Yeah,
about
hit
how you
it.
got into the comics industry and give some advice for new artists trying to get
Sh-
in?
Yeah, sure. Um, One thing I would say, and I'm sure you've heard this a lot, but just take this from experience. Um, I never had tons of success doing samples and meeting with editors. The best thing you could do is make your own comic. Once they see that you can finish something, that's huge and it's very impressive. It's impressive to me as a creator when you meet someone because so many people just want to do characters or they'll draw the cover or they'll draw a page. But if you could show a full comic to someone, one, you can sell that yourself now. It's never been easier to get something printed and sell it immediately. I mean, you could do it online, you could do it as a PDF, whatever. And also, yeah, it's just I think that's like it's still the best way is to actually have a comic, you know. You can
I could
keep
not
doing
agree more.
samples, but I would not put stock into it like you're just going to get picked up. Like I hear like two stories of people getting work from that and it's just rare. It's like Jim Lee and some other guy who get like hired on the spot, you know? It just doesn't
Yeah,
happen like that anymore. It just
yep.
doesn't.
It's a different time now.
Yeah.
I think that's true. And Ryan, I think you're right on the money. It's kind of like you kind of got to prove to a company that you are already good at what you do. Um, and you kind of have to be like your own brand, your own kind of like hype person. But you can't hype anything without stuff to show. So you really got to have some sort of body of work that will scream quality. Now, obviously, that's easier said than done, but that's part of the game. You know, it's just part of what you got to do. Um, So, yeah,
Yeah.
I know that.
I think so.
How many times have we said that? But it is the truth. That's just kind of what it is. That's what it takes.
That's how you
Um,
can stick out for sure, is to already have something. Like I don't know. I think of this analogy a lot. It's like when people just have like sketchbook drawings to show, or like a single page of art, or just like some piece that you noodled for 6 months, which is great, and I'm sure it's cool, but they want to see sequential stuff. It's kind of like having a band, but you only have like you have T-shirts, but you haven't written any songs yet. You know,
mhm. Yep.
you've got all the ancillary stuff without the meat and potatoes of what they really want to see.
Yep.
And they love a nice drawing, but like they need to know that you can finish.
So let's see. Ryan Brockner says, "Yo, DWJ, I had to install a new water heater at my house today. Papa Johnson would have been proud." Did I tell you, Ryan, that my dad came onto the Friday with DDubs stream on Christmas Eve?
Oh, that's amazing. That's
Yes, and he
awesome.
was telling them about all the different projects that he's worked on in the past, like house projects. And I can't do a single house project, but
You'll get there.
um,
You'll get there.
Mighty Silverback asks me, I know you love to take moments from pro wrestling and incorporate it into your works. Do you think you would even incorporate some iconic MMA moves? Kevin Randleman slamming Fedor, for example. Fedor? I don't know how to say his name.
Better.
Well, Fedor, sorry, yeah. Ryan knows a little bit about MMA and stuff.
I don't know.
It's definitely easier to do draw some MMA moves than it is to draw some of the pro wrestling moves. Like a lot of the pro wrestling moves are really weird looking. Like they look really cool when you're watching them live on TV or at like a show, but then when you try and break it down into a 2D space, it doesn't really work as well. Um, or I mean, it does. You really got to be strategic in how you present it. Or so I've found. So all that to say, yes, I do incorporate some MMA moves. In fact, I'm working on a running knee right now. Um,
Oh, those are
okay,
amazing.
let's see. Uh, Layout like this. Okay. Now I'm going to figure out how to flip my camera. Camera. Camera.
You haven't been up. You haven't been up, man. Yeah, you got to get in. Or it didn't look like it.
Hmm.
My apologies if you can hear my children talking to our puppy.
Down to milk. DWJ. My Beta bill is arriving in like 30 minutes, and I'm so hyped. Yes. Max Machado's building the new Lego Batmobile from the new movie. It's a good day.
Hell yeah.
Tom Teacher. Also, if you put your own stuff together, you always have that. If you're talking about like breaking comics and stuff, and yeah, it's like you have a body of work that is still valuable, even though it may get you work, it may not. Nothing is for sure, but I'm going to show this. There's a running knee that I don't know how well I can't figure out how to flip my phone. So there's a person who's jumping and then delivering a running knee. And running knees are very difficult to draw too. But with any sort of strike, and I found in like pro wrestling or in fighting, like there's a reason that people have everybody just punching each other in superhero comics because it's just easier. It's just a lot easier to, uh, gosh, it's just a lot easier to have someone getting punched and having the fight be quote unquote over than trying to like show them getting put in a figure four leg lock. I mean, that is some hard stuff to make sense of, especially for for me. Sorry, Brian, I'm going on a tangent here, but
No, I love it. I love hearing this process stuff.
I love pro wrestling and I love metal and like with Murder Falcon, it was really important to me that metal music was the basis of the book, but that the book was still approachable. Like people who weren't necessarily into metal could still really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And the same thing with this wrestling book. I'm working on this wrestling book, and I want people to be able to understand it, and be able to appreciate it, even though they may not be huge wrestling fans. Which means that if I have somebody get put into a figure four leg lock in this book, it's got to make sense. It has to look like it really, these people are in pain, and it's like a tangle of limbs, and I have to figure out how to present it in a way that is, readable, and blah blah nerd. I'm a nerd. I'm a wrestling nerd. What can I say? That's that. Marvin Ulua. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but any plans to continue Beta Ray Bill story to any other series of the Big Two? Good question, Marvin. Marvel has not asked me to do any more. I think I'm going to do one more cover for the Thor, which will feature Beta Ray Bill. But other than that, I think I'm just. I think that's that. I don't think I'm going to do anything else right now. I'm still talking to Marvel about some other stuff, but I think Beta Ray Bill for now is done. Here's Colin. Why does no one ever talk about how much I'm paying prepping files for print is? Amen. That is tough.
That is true.
John Burkett asks, would either of you recommend publishing that first comic as a web comic? Any favorite hosting sites? I don't have any idea. I haven't. I used WordPress for Space Mullet. That was a long time ago. That was like 2012. So I don't know if anybody
Was that your
knows.
first comic? Was that your first? I mean, Space Mullet. Was that your first like foray into like a long form sequential story?
Basically, yeah. I was just
Yeah.
like throwing myself into the deep end of the pool because I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't want to. The only way that I get things done is if I hold my ass to the fire and tell myself that it's going to burn me if I don't get it done.
That's exactly what I did too. I did a web comic, and it kind of you create your own deadline. You know, people ask about it. It's good to kind of throw it out there. You know, then you can't slack off on it.
Tyler says, meeting you at New York Comic Con. I've been eating like crazy, finally starting to get more comfortable. So glad, Tyler. That is awesome. Mateo says, I'd love to see a Lyoto Machida crane kick in a comic. Gosh, I think I have to Google that. Oh, wait, I can't Google it because my internet's out. Ugh.
How are you streaming right now?
I'm on my phone. I'm on my cellular data.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Javier asks, who else are you influenced by besides Kirby, Watterson, and Otomo? Any other influences or favorite artists? Gosh, for me, man, I don't know. Definitely James Herron. I'm gonna look at my wall here. John Romita Jr. is a big one. Um, Edvin Vukovic, Joe Madureira. Man, who else? Goran Parlov, Simon Roy. There's quite a few. What about you, Ryan? If you had to break it down to like top three.
Sam Keith, probably.
Mm.
Top three. God, I'm gonna look at my little cart next to me with all my favorite stuff on it. Man, I love Frank Miller.
Frank Miller's amazing.
I love Frank Miller stuff. You know, and I like all the like noodly dudes like Mobius and Seth Fisher and you know all those guys. Paul Pope, I love Paul Pope. There's so many though. I like so many, and I'm sure you do too. So many people whose stuff you would never really see in my work. You know, take a little bit from all sorts of people.
Special Raptor says Webtoon is the most popular webcomic hosting service. Tapas is good too. Otherwise, you could upload it to Artisan or Tumblr. I really like uploading my comic to Imgur of all places. Right on. Thank you, Special Raptor.
Hey, that's awesome to hear, actually.
Buster says, follow up. Any advice for what you do once you make a couple books of your own? Anything specific? We're building an audience a bunch of times, but yeah, any advice is appreciated. Well, Buster, Steve the age-old question. I would say social media, unfortunately, is a must, I think.
Yep.
I like to I'll tell you what I did. Every time I did a comic on Space Mullet, every time that I uploaded a new one or a new page, I would just take my favorite panel from that page and I'd post it and say, "There's a new page up on my website." And I tried to make it more about the book than about like the post on Twitter, just calling out that the book exists and that there's a new page up. And so I wouldn't post the whole page. I'd have the whole page to look at somewhere on the internet, like a webtoon spot or whatever. But I would take a little piece of that page that I really liked, and I'd post that on the social media sites, a little square image, and I just have a link that went right to the comic. And I found that works. For whatever reason, like posting a whole comic book page on Twitter or Instagram, like it's like almost like too much. It's like it doesn't really work. People pass it by for some reason. I'm not sure why, but the smaller like single images work much better than like a comic book page on social media as far as engagement goes. That's what I think. Sam, people are happy that you're saying Sam Keith. Oh, dude,
Awesome.
did you know, Ryan? Did you know that John Romita Jr. is coming back to Spider-Man?
I saw that. That's incredible. I love him. I
That's
love
gonna
him.
be fun. I'm looking
So
forward.
yeah, it's
I'm
great.
looking forward to that double-page spread that's gonna happen. Like of Spider-Man going from rooftop to rooftop. Like the really epic double-page splash in the first like 5 pages.
Oh, I hope so. Yes.
Ooh, Victor saw Heron's Instagram post for my Guts Berserk commission. So hyped. Dude, I saw that too. That looked so good.
I don't think I saw
Ooh.
that. That's cool.
It's on his Instagram. It's really great.
Nice.
Oh, Ryan, I got a question here. Ryan Brockner
Mhm.
asks, Ryan, if you weren't doing comics, what other dream job would you be doing?
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know. I mean, I like books a lot. Uh, books. I don't. That's a great question. I don't know. This is the only thing I've ever been decent at. So,
Because you were an art director before this.
yeah, I worked in advertising already. I lived that life, and it was fun, but I wouldn't want to go back to that really. It's the hours and the
Right.
travel are difficult with the family. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really thought of that. I would be in trouble if I broke my hand or something.
Jimmy has a kind of cool question. Dan, do you sometimes pencil digitally? I also have a 10-point divider and some 500 series Bristol, and I'm loving it so far. Thanks for the recommendations at C2E2. Jimmy, I do sometimes pencil digitally. It kind of depends how I'm feeling at the time. Most of the time when I pencil digitally, it's when I'm working on a cover, when I have to draw big or ink big. Ryan has frozen.
Uh-oh. Am I
There,
still
bro.
frozen? Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Move your fingers. Mm,
No?
I think you're still frozen.
Oh,
It's totally
crap.
cool. We are coming up on an hour anyway. My internet is still
Okay.
down. I guess I have to call. I guess I have to call Comcast. Wish me luck as I go into the deep. He looks good. Oh, it's just me, Ryan. I'm so sorry. Not
Oh,
frozen.
it's all right.
Oh my gosh, all these comments. No freeze on this end. Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
It's.
technology.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
you?
me, Ryan. It's just me. I'm the one
Oh,
who's lame.
oh no, that's okay. That's okay that you're lame.
Um,
You're not lame.
Dallin, I am working on some storyboards right now for a film. I can't say what, but I do that sometimes. Trying to think. Let's see.
Is that Ghoulies reboot you were talking about? Oh, oh crap. Whoops.
Oh, Javier says, Daniel, have you checked your router? Yes, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check. My kid put a sticker on it. It doesn't.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and reboot my router.
Oh no. Will this still
It's
work?
okay because I know I'm on cellular.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Doesn't matter.
Let's see if this works. All right, I turned it off, but turning it back on. Stacy says,
Sorry.
"Pay the internet bill."
That's true.
It's blinking at me.
That's cool. Let's see here. How's it going? Still blinking?
Still blinking.
Heck
It has
yeah.
a little arrow pointing at it. Oh, Devasic says, wait 30 seconds before I restart it. It's too late. It's too late for that. I turned it off and on.
You blew it, bro.
I did what? Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry.
This is awesome. The help desk with Daniel Warren Johnson with DWJ.
Oh. Okay. This is what it's showing me. I don't know if that.
What is it? Let me see.
You see that? It looks
Wait,
bad.
looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, there you go. No, it's. Yep, it's something.
This is the content that people need.
Yep.
My poor shoddy internet setup. All right. Well, you know what? Maybe it is working. I just never look at my router because it's like this way with plumbing. If it's not broken, I don't touch it.
Maybe have your dad come over again. Check it out.
Yeah, I need my dad. That's what I know. Well, my dad. He just calls me
do.
that guy. My dad doesn't know anything about internet.
Your dad needs to be closer so that he can come over for these issues.
That is true. All right, Ryan, give us a close look. We're at 53 minutes here. I'm gonna start wrapping this up.
There. That's kind of where we're at. I'll finish
Oh my
it.
gosh, dude, that's so awesome.
I'll finish it, but it's not going to be tonight.
Stacy
fun,
says,
man.
draw me a murder falcon if you want your internet back. Well, with that, I'm going to go call Comcast and try and figure out this internet so I can hang out and watch Netflix with Rachel tonight.
Nice.
Ryan, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for helping. It's a really good thing you're here. The stream would have been dead if you weren't here to fly it.
Yeah, I don't know. Would that have been a bad thing? I don't know. Here, let me flip my camera.
I mean, it's like I would be flying without a co-pilot, and then
That's
the plane
true.
would just go down. So you were there to
Well, it was
take
really
the wheel.
fun. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it was super fun. It looks really great.
Thanks, man.
Everybody, I'm really sorry that my stream kind of went off the rails. Please blame Comcast. But I rallied and I found a way to get on, even though, you know, even though the internet tried to kick me off. Thank you for everyone for your support. Sorry if I didn't get to all the questions. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week. Internet intact and ready to rock. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
See you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. Thanks, Ryan. Take care of yourselves, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Bye-bye.